She leaned back in her chair like she'd already won. Her smirk was sharp, almost rehearsed, as her voice cut through the stale courtroom air. The prenup is ironclad. The judge scribbled something. Her lawyer adjusted his tie with confidence. I said nothing. Instead, I slid the paper across, tapped a single paragraph, and sat back. That's when her lawyer's face drained of color. His lips moved without sound at first. Then he grabbed her wrist and whispered, panic breaking through the facade. "The house, the accounts, what did you do?" I remember when her smile wasn't a weapon. We met at a fundraiser years ago. She lit up the room, polished, magnetic, untouchable. I thought I was lucky she noticed me. Back then, I was building my company brick by brick. She called me her visionary, said she believed in me, said we were a team. I believed her. For years, I carried the weight while she enjoyed the shine. Designer bags, trips she needed for her mental health, nights out with friends I never met. I told myself it was balance. I told myself this is what love looked like. Until the cracks showed. It started with late nights. Business dinners she didn't bother explaining. Texts flipped face down the second I entered the room. A perfume scent that wasn't hers clinging to the passenger seat of her car. I didn't confront her, not then. I just watched, listened, collected. The final blow came with her laughter, floating through the bathroom door while she thought I was asleep. Her voice, playful, low. "Once it's done, the house is mine. He won't see it coming. He's too soft." That night, I didn't sleep. By dawn, I wasn't a husband anymore. I was something sharper, colder. She thought the prenup was her shield. She had pushed for it before the wedding, disguising it as security for both of us. In truth, it was her escape hatch. Written in her favor, weighted against me. But she underestimated me. I had quietly amended it. Months before the wedding, when the lawyers passed drafts back and forth, I slid in one paragraph, dense legal jargon, easily overlooked. It redefined marital assets. Any property or accounts she tried to hide, transfer, or claim through deceit would automatically revert fully to me. It was buried, obscure, the kind of detail only noticed when it was too late now. And it was too late now. She strutted into court in a designer dress, certain she'd walk out richer. I let her. I let her bask. Every lie she had told, every dollar she siphoned from accounts she thought I didn't see, it all led her here. When her lawyer read the clause, I watched his throat tighten. His eyes flicked between the paper and her, realization dawning that she had doomed herself with her own greed. The judge leaned forward, curious. Her lawyer stammered, trying to untangle what he read. But the language was airtight. My language. Her smirk faltered. The first crack. She whispered, harsh, "Fix it." But there was nothing to fix. I didn't need to raise my voice, didn't need theatrics. My silence was enough. Every second that passed in that courtroom was a blade turning deeper. She had hidden accounts in her sister's name. She had tried to shift property titles quietly, assuming I was blind. But the clause dragged everything back into the open. Not just into my possession, but into legal record. Her lawyer's whisper wasn't for her, it was for himself. The house, the accounts, what did you do? She realized then, she had handed me everything. The ruling came swift. The prenup she thought would gut me instead stripped her bare. The house reverted to me. The accounts drained back. Even the assets she thought invisible were now tied to fraud. She left the courtroom pale, shaking. No smirk, no victory, just silence. I watched her go. I didn't feel joy, not anger, just a final, satisfying calm. She thought betrayal was a game. She forgot I knew how to play. People ask if I regret it. No, she wanted a war. I gave her silence, strategy, and one signature on a page she never bothered to read. She thought she was smarter, stronger, untouchable. But in the end, she taught me my sharpest lesson. Love can be blind, but betrayal makes you see with perfect clarity. And when clarity comes, revenge writes itself in ink that never fades.